Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today is February 28th, 2025, and we're diving into Rocket Lab's latest earnings report for the fourth quarter and full year of 2024. Rocket Lab, a leader in launch services and space systems, has just released their financial results, showcasing record-breaking revenue growth. Joining us today is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Rocket Lab's performance this year has been quite impressive, and I'm excited to delve into the details with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Rocket Lab reported a record Q4 2024 revenue of $132.4 million, contributing to an annual revenue of $436.2 million. John, what are your thoughts on these figures?
These numbers are indeed impressive. The Q4 revenue represents a 121% year-on-year growth, and the annual revenue marks a 78% increase from the previous year. This growth is driven by a significant increase in both product and service revenues, showcasing Rocket Lab's expanding market presence and operational capabilities.
Despite the revenue growth, the company reported a net loss of $52.3 million for the quarter. Can you explain this?
Certainly. The net loss is primarily due to high operating expenses, which include substantial investments in research and development and selling, general and administrative costs. These are strategic investments aimed at supporting future growth, particularly in their Neutron program and new satellite platform, Flatellite.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 9 cents for Rocket Lab, but the actual EPS came in at 10 cents. John, what does this mean for the company?
The slight miss on EPS by 1 cent indicates that while Rocket Lab is growing its revenue, the costs associated with scaling up and investing in new technologies are impacting their bottom line. However, given the strategic nature of these investments, the market may view this as a temporary setback in the context of long-term growth potential.
How do you think investors will react to this EPS miss?
Investors might be slightly disappointed by the miss, but the overall growth story and strategic initiatives could mitigate any negative sentiment. The focus will likely remain on Rocket Lab's future prospects and their ability to capitalize on the growing demand for space services.
Strategic initiatives and future outlook. Rocket Lab has been making significant strides with its strategic initiatives, including the Neutron program and the introduction of the Flatellite satellite platform. Can you elaborate on these developments?
Absolutely. The Neutron program is a key focus for Rocket Lab, with its debut launch planned for the second half of 2025. This reusable medium-lift rocket is expected to enhance their launch capabilities significantly. Additionally, the Flatellite platform represents a bold move into satellite manufacturing, designed for mass production and catering to national security, defense, and commercial markets.
And what about their launch operations and contracts?
In 2024, Rocket Lab achieved a record 16 launches, a 60% increase from the previous year. They've also secured over $450 million in new contracts, which underscores their strong market position and the growing demand for their services.
Key takeaways. In summary, Rocket Lab has delivered a strong performance in 2024 with record revenue growth despite a slight EPS miss. Their strategic investments in the Neutron program and Flatellite platform position them well for future growth. John, any final thoughts on Rocket Lab's investment prospects?
Rocket Lab's focus on expanding its capabilities and securing significant contracts bodes well for its future. While the current financials show a net loss, the strategic initiatives are likely to drive long-term value. Investors should keep an eye on their progress with the Neutron program and the potential of the Flatellite platform.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Rocket Lab's performance in the comments below.